Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today is something that we are all keenly aware of, and that's price inflation. And we notice those rising prices every time we go into a store, or even if we shop online. And I know it's like we're beating a dead horse every time we talk about it. But the inflation boogeyman is hitting you even harder than you realize. It's not something that we see in the closet. That's why we keep our closet doors closed. It's boogeyman. No, listen. Not only are you paying more for pretty much everything that you buy, but you are actually getting less. I know. It's called shrinkflation. I've talked about this, but it's literally hitting every product that we buy. Okay? Rising prices don't just hit consumers. Oh no. In fact, they impact producers first. As the cost of materials and labor and equipment goes up, companies feel that pinch. Ouch. I guess I am awake. Eventually, they pass those costs on to us, the consumer. But raising prices is bad for business. So sometimes companies find their way to cut the costs, and they shrink the packages or simply put less stuff in the same size box. Rascals. So while the price stays the same, you get less product, right? Shrinkflation does not show up in the CPI, and consumers often don't even notice it. But the effect is the same as rising prices. You ultimately end up with less stuff. It's like ninja inflation. Wow. Downsizing is really a sneaky price increase. And consumers tend to be price conscious, but they're not net weight conscious. And they can tell instantly if they're used to paying $2.99 for a carton of orange juice that goes up to $3.19. But if the orange juice container goes from 64 ounces down to 59 ounces, they're probably not going to notice. You see? So, here are some recent examples. Double rolls of Bounty paper towels have shrunk from 98 select size sheets to just 90. Now, I know you're probably saying, it really doesn't matter, but it does. Triple rolls were downsized from 140 select size sheets per roll to 135. The standard 92 ounce bottle of Gain detergent is now 88 cents or 88 ounces. This makes sense? Sometimes. So a family size bag of double stuffed Oreos, my favorite, now have 4 fewer cookies in each bag. I know, less calories, more filling, less calories, less filling. I still want more. Anyway. Did the family shrink? No. But my waistline is. So the 19.4 ounce bottle of was downsized to 18 ounces. A package of Sara Lee blueberry bagels was reduced from 5 to 4 bagels as the package weight dropped by 3.3 ounces. Green Giant frozen broccoli and cheese sauce packages was reduced to 10 ounces down to 8 ounces, with no change in the advertised number of servings per packaging. Ice cream companies have generally dropped the standard 56-ounce container to 48 ounces. A tube of Crest detoxified toothpaste dropped from 4.1 ounces to 3.7 ounces. Kettle potato chips switched from 8.5 ounces to 7.5 ounces. A package of Ortega taco shells dropped from 5.8 ounces to 4.9 ounces. So we also see shrinkflation in services too. Remember full service gas stations? Okay, well now we pump our own gas, right? Bag our own groceries, manage our own investment portfolios. I think with the exception of New Jersey, you still can't pump your own gas. But consumers often don't notice shrinkflation. But when they do, they get pissy. And they usually direct their anger at the greedy corporations who are charging them the same amount of money for less product. But there's also another culprit who generally slinks around unnoticed. Price inflation is a symptom of monetary inflation, as the central bank creates money out of thin air and then injects it into the economy, and prices generally rise. So you have to, wait. It's not just one person's fault or one entity's fault. You see what I mean? Since the government has deemed paper tickets and computer digits money, then the government, as dominant money supplier, becomes free to create money costlessly and at will. As a result, this inflation of the money supply destroys the value of the dollar, or the pound, if you will, drives up prices, cripples economic calculation, and hobbles and seriously damages the workings of the market economy. Companies are merely responding to their own cost problem when they shrink package sizes, and if they didn't, they would have to raise the price, and that would make you mad too. So when it's all said and done, you end up paying more and getting less. Yeah. Do you guys know who Ron Paul is? He is a former United States representative. Okay. He summed up what I just talked about this way. Congress should also restore a sound monetary policy by auditing, then ending the Fed, as well as by repealing both tender laws and capital gain taxes on precious metals and cryptocurrencies, ending the era of welfare, warfare, state, and fiat currency can lead to a transition to the new era of liberty, peace, prosperity, and full bags of Doritos. Brilliant. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.